Man, is it rainy as fuck out here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we were introduced, or I guess I should say reintroduced, to our favorite intergalactic bounty hunter, Samus Aran, as she was touching down on a derelict research facility. But once we got inside, we found out that the place actually belonged to a group of space pirates who were conducting some rather freakish research on the indigenous life forms of this here planet that they were orbiting, and introducing them to some weird substance called phazon. We're not exactly sure what that is yet, but what we do know is that it can't be good. We also kind of blew up the place after fighting a parasite queen that fell into a reactor core, and then we had to escape the place, and then Ridley showed up, and then we kind of started chasing after him, but not before getting hit by an odd explosion that basically caused our suit to completely break down except for the very bare essentials. I'm amazed that our, scan visor works, but I guess we'd be kind of screwed without that thing. But yeah, we gave chase, and then we lost Ridley, and then we touched down here in the Talon overworld, and now the proper game can commence. Yes, welcome to Talon 4. This is a cool planet, and there's a whole bunch of stuff up there that we can't get up to yet because our jump is kind of limited. But we can go over here. If you've ever played a Metroid game, then this is going to be really familiar, or even any game that styles itself as, quote, Metroidvania. We start off with a very, very bare-bones tool set, and then it's up to us to explore the area that we are thrust into, and gain new powers and abilities along the way. So, yes, we are going to be getting that lost equipment back at some point, and maybe, just maybe, some new stuff as well. You never can tell. It's a whole new world for us to explore. So why don't we go explore it by going completely... No, we're not going backwards. Right, I can't charge my beam anymore. Damn it! Whoop! Whoop! What even are you? Ow. I tried to ask as I can't. There you are. New creatures entry, morphology, zoomer. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes zoomers vulnerable to any indirect attacks. For example, beams! That's right, we're going to just kill all the indigenous life forms of this planet. We don't give a fuck. New creatures entry has been added. Species, sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosions when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. So we're just gonna shoot it, because why? Nah, oh god. Capture card, don't do this again, please. It always seems to happen whenever there's a really bright flash, but only sometimes. It did this at the beginning of my Star Fox Adventures playthrough. It did that near the end of my Star Fox 64 Let's Play. It seems to do it whenever I do anything component-based, at least once per, series, at least. So weird. I should probably be scanning these things, but I'm not. Ooh, what is this? Access to Chozo Ruins. West area granted. Please step into the hologram. Transport to Chozo Ruins. Yeah, remember when I mentioned the Chozo in the previous video? Yeah, they are definitely present in this game. For those who don't know, the Chozo are actually really important to the Metroid lore. They are the reason why Samus is what she is. Space pirates murdered her family when she was 3, I think it was. like on a mining on a fuel supply colony, I believe it was actually. And in the data received, incoming, what? Something is going on. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. So something's going on over there, so we gotta get over there and see what's going on. But yeah, like, oh, what? More creatures!
Recording to logbook.
New morphology, beetle! Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. They're definitely a lot different than the beetles here on Earth. All they ever do is just be either really small or compose music. Anywho... But yeah, like I was saying, the Chozo found Samus, who was like the lone survivor of the space pirate attack, and they basically took her and raised her as her own. By the way, welcome to the Chozo ruins. Proper. It's very desolate and deserty and ruined here. But yeah, the Chozo took her, raised her as her own, infused her with their own DNA, which is why she's so agile, and over the years, she was basically trained in the ways of a warrior, and when she came of age, they made her spacesuit. Because the Chozo were both spiritually and technically advanced as all fuck. Kinda makes you wonder why they're in such dire straits nowadays. Like, they're pretty much, like, gone. This isn't something that happened, like, decades ago. This is, like, a recent thing. Samus, I'm pretty sure anyway, is still a young being, so, she's got a bit of a personal, connection to these these beings, so of course she's going to investigate. There is a very faint buzzing that you can hear, a very, very faint, kind of almost dubstep-sounding buzz. That means that there is a power-up nearby, which can take the form of either a ability or an upgrade to a previously obtained ability. We don't really have any things to upgrade though just yet, so it'll probably be something that we can get later. Or now, who knows? That's the other thing too. There's a lot of because of the Metroidvania nature of the whole thing, there are quite a lot of things that we can kind of see are there or hear that are there, but we can't get to yet because we don't have something specific that we need to cross an obstacle. So we gotta come back here and get some of these things. It's part of the whole exploration aspect. So let's see if I can remember even where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, right, these stupid things. New creatures entry. Structure, War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials that are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site, where their forages and glue. With their forages and glue, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I can read, I swear, but yes, war wasps. They're a pain in the ass, and they're, like, specific to this area. Hey, things that kind of look like parasites, but aren't. What are you? Scarabs! Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies on solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Put that down! You don't have enough scarabs! That Dinosaur Planet shopkeeper will probably be happy. Oh no, we can't go over here. This is too small. It's like we need a morph ball or something to get through here. These branches block most of the tunnel, but there is a small opening near the floor. Yeah, we can't go here just yet. But then where can we go? I think I have an idea of where we can go, so let's just jump down. Ugh. A place we have not been to yet. Oh, and we've got more of these scarabs. We got more dinosaur planet currency. I hear something kind of flaming. Whatever. Ooh.
Recording to logbook.
New creature entry. Ion. Immobile organism entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams while active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Yeah, some of the enemies in this game are just kind of weird. We've got these organic eyeball creatures that are capable of just shooting laser beams. That's not the beginning of the weird, though. More Beatles! More power-ups nearby. But I don't think we can get to any of them just yet. Uh-oh. More wasps!
Recording to logbook.
Creatures entry. Morphology. War wasps. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own safety, dive bombing its enemies with its stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. We're not going to have any of that. And yes, they do respawn from the hives, so you have to destroy the hives before you can even do anything to them. Oh, hey, look, a save station! This was back in the day when autosave wasn't really a thing. I love the noises in this game. It's kind of funny. There's a sound library that I get to work with at school called Sound Ideas, and there's a lot of sounds in this game that are present in there. So me wonders if they had the same sound pack over there at Retro Studios. Oh, hey! I see a missile expansion. There's no way for us to get up there, but it's there. In fact, let's scan it. This object resides at the end of a high canal set into the wall. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to tell us what it is because we don't really... Well, we know what it is anyway, so we don't really need to be told what it is. Come on, jump up there, you. Whoop, whoop. Music in this game is so trippy. Life forms. Chozo sculptures crafted in honor of Talon's star. Ooh. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. That's helpful. I'm scanning everything except the creatures that I want to scan. What the fuck? Whatever. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Ow, what? just more scarabs, I guess. Whatever. In here I thought there was something different for some reason. Damn bees! I hate bees! I understand why bees are important, but I don't like them. I had bad experiences as a kid with them. Ah. By the way, don't step into that goop down there. It is very toxic. It will hurt the shit out of you very quickly. There's something new.
Recording to logbook.
New creature. Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present therein. Or just present there, whatever. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Ooh, a box. Ooh, more creatures. Kind of. There it is.
Recording to logbook.
New creatures. Species Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Retracts into the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. So yeah, these things aren't going to give us any problem. Although, ow, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I was stuck. Ow. Okay, so yeah, that's what that does. In case you weren't paying attention. Ugh. This is a weird looking place. Object is out of scanning range. My favorite error message. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of the machine. It appears that this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. That's kind of odd. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't good. The place is filled up with toxic water, and that robot-looking thing is, on and doesn't look happy. What even is this? Hive Mecha. Security unit programmed to work with the predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding of the Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. How does that work? Ow. Do not push me into that thing. Fortunately, this is where the free aim can really come in handy, assuming that you can actually hit the damn things. Aha. I gotta be a bit more steady with my aim here. I'm holding the Wiimote with both hands! Yes, I know how much of a noob I'm being right now. I don't give a fuck. This really does make your hands tired, though, after a while. Holy Jesus. Whew. Okay. Come on. I know I can hit some of you. we go. One more should probably do it. 3 times is usually the charm with these mini-bosses. Who built these robots, though? Was it the Chozo? Did the Chozo want to help the indigenous life forms by making giant, weird, mechanized structures? I'm pretty sure the actual wasps didn't make it. Even the scanning lore said that, like, these things are designed to help any kind of hive-dwelling organisms. Maybe the pirates made it. Maybe the pirates put that here because they wanted to weaponize the war wasps. One of life's great mysteries, I guess. Either way, my hand's getting tired from just spamming the fire button. Holy Jesus. Fortunately, this doesn't become a reoccurring theme. Like this particular fight, that is. What direction are you firing? Ah, there you go. Where are you? There you are. Oh. Fire, 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 fire. Yes! There we go. Finally, Hive Mecha defeated. My fucking finger hurts. Whatever. We have to deal with that no more. Whoop! And now we got our first upgrade in the whole game. Missile launcher acquired. Hells yeah! Press down to fire. Press A to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy some blast shields on doors. Additional data downloaded into the inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. Oh, that's handy to know. It's very handy to know. Here comes one of the very first, context-sensitive doors. Research entry. There is a blast shield on this door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shields are invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weaponry may damage it. You mean like this? Boom, 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 boom. Get ready to hear that noise a lot. Oh, and hey, look at this. Another upgrade. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. So now we've got 2 health bars instead of just 1. It's quite awesome. You want to try to find as many of these things as possible because, enemies later on in this game get tough as nails. But now that we've got the missile launcher, we can actually backtrack and see if there are any, locked doors that, we could not access earlier because of, missiles being needed. There's the save point. Is there? Excuse me. Why, there is. There most certainly is a missile door over there. So, we've got to go back! Don't step in the goop. And of course, there's also a little morph ball hole over there, so, at some point we'll probably have to come back over here, or maybe the morph ball hole will take us back here. Who knows? Everything is all interconnected and cool. Okay. Oh. Ow. How much of that actually hurts Samus? Ow. Don't really need any of the health right now. Whoop. I'm gonna be all brave. Whoa. Ow. Whoop. And that didn't really work nearly as well as I thought it would. But, oh well, whatever. More scarabs. More Beatles. Go back to your strawberry fields and stay there forever. Alright, where is that missile door? It's chilling out here somewhere. Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Stab! Ah, I believe that's it right there, actually. Door cannot be opened with this weapon. Of course, I know. Passageway to the shrine. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing a lot of, like, weirder doors that we just can't get into just yet. It's all part of the exploration charm of this series. Also, Wiimote, work with me. Thank you. Maybe I should have played the GameCube version. Oh, well. Whoa! Whoa! Can't go through there, so I gotta go up here. Morph ball. Really? So it's just kind of there. Oh, wait. Of course, it wasn't gonna be that easy. Oh! I just shot one of them with a missile. I don't care how overkill that was. God, oh god, oh god. This is an endurance test, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. I'm all tired after fighting that hive mecha. Now these things are coming to try to finish me off. Except, oh, they didn't work. This thing, however, is a little bit scarier. This thing is a giant-ass beetle with a trademark Nintendo weak point on its butt. Well, you know what that means. Gotta get to scanning. Except I scanned the wrong thing again. Oh well. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. Ooh, sandstone. I wonder what that is. We'll find out later, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. There we are. New creatures entry. Morphology. Plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect. Vulnerable only to the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, it then maneuvers itself as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. I can't fight you when I'm scanning. There we go. You're not doing a very good job at protecting yourself from a person who can jump. Poor fool. You died way too easily. Plated beetle defeated! Achievement unlocked. Yeah, the trilogy version has, credits that you can basically use to unlock little goodies inside the main trilogy hub menu thing, including soundtracks and soundtracks and artwork and bobbleheads for corruption. Nah. Also, my capture card was weird again. We've got our morph ball back. Press the C button to activate morph ball mode. Use the control stick to move the ball around. Additional data downloaded into the inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. This is a very basic looking morph ball, but it's still a really cool morph ball. Listen to that sick beat. Okay, I'm done fiddling like that. Alright, so let's keep going. DJ Choza was in the house. So now we can use the morph ball to go through these small little holes. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the accessories for the morph ball, so we don't have the bomb. Which means that we don't have the ability to jump. But that's okay. We'll get that eventually. Maybe. Hopefully. But Hey, at least we got our missiles back, so at least we have a more powerful attack that we are able to use. Are you the way I was supposed to go? I think you were. Oh, yes. Oh, no. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way, Gamma. This is the wrongest of wrong ways. You can't be serious. It means the way out is up here. Probably. Whoop. I don't want to deal with you. I'm not going to threaten your hive, don't worry. See, I'm leaving. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Wonder if Samus gets dizzy, or like once used to get dizzy while in that thing. This is a weird looking place. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Eee. Yeah, how did this place get so dirty? Of course, killing that thing was probably a bad idea. I kind of need these things in order to see what I'm doing. Dynamic lighting, yo. Cool. It's very cool.
Recording.
Ooh, new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Chozo script translated. Yes, the other side of the story. We already found a pirate log in the last episode, so now we get to see a Chozo script. And these are just as interesting. And again, huge elements of the backstory are revealed through this. So, maybe I'll talk like this, or something for this. The surges of negative energy brought by the nectar far exceeded our expectations. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. So the Chozo were obviously very aware of what was going on, and they were trying to figure out some way to stop it, but unfortunately, it was, too late. Now, are they talking about this goop, or are they talking about that Phazon stuff? Because, I don't know. Seems kind of ominous. Maybe the pirates were polluting the planet? I don't know. Ow! Fuck! There's what I thought was in the other room. I couldn't scan them. Oh well. Next time. Oopsie. Way to miss that, buddy. Ooh, what are you? New creature entry. Reaper Vine. Powerful rock-dwelling tentacles. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Well then, we just gotta stop that, don't we? That's right. You can't hurt us anymore. And yes, I know, Mr. Threat Meter, there are scary vines and poison goopy water that are just waiting to make us hurt everywhere at once. But we are not going to let that happen. At least, not a whole lot. More fucking war wasps. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Wait a minute. I just realized something. We can actually damage war wasp hives now. Thanks to our missiles. Probably. Anything up here? Or am I, like, just kind of in the wrong place? Oh, no, I gotta continue to journey upwards. Oh, yeah, there's the main map view. Like, the main, overworld view. Of which there are 2 areas that we've currently discovered. Pew! Ooh, this runic symbol has been activated. That's right, I gotta scan some ruins scattered across this room. Actually, forgot about that. Yeah, this game is not devoid of pixel hunts. Whether or not that's your cup of tea is, all up to you. Structural weakness detected. Sandstone, huh? We've been seeing a little bit of sandstone lately. I wonder what exactly you use to compete against sandstone. Going to imagine some kind of explosive. Maybe it's, I don't know, super missiles or something. Ooh, analysis suggests the presence of a runic symbol here. Really? Is there any way for me to get over there without hurting myself? Ow. Well, I already jumped into it. Whee! There is a runic symbol here, as well as some weird red weeds. Story with those. There you are. Not gonna let us, take a gander at what you even are? I mean, I know what you are, but what are you? Fine, I won't scan you just yet. Yeah, those are like, versions of the tangleweeds, but they can actually hurt you. It's basically what those are. I believe there's 4 symbols here, so, oh, and a missile door. So I guess we should go and see what's over there. Oh, steamy! Everything is steamy! Blah! We haven't been here before. What could possibly be living in here? Oh, I forgot about you guys.
Recording to logbook.
New creatures entries. Species blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh on the blast cap helps it from being eaten. It also demonstrates its fungal cap. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. A lot of self-destructing organisms in this game. What's the point of defending yourself if you just kind of kill yourself in the process? That hive mentality, I guess. Ooh. There's a little thing that I scanned there. The great poison comes from Talon's core. Where did I scan that from? Did I scan it? That which fouls the water seeks the sun. Okay, so we've got not like Chozo's scripts, but we've got little ruins containing some rather cryptic clues. Toxicity levels critical. Contact with contaminated water is extremely hazardous. Alrighty. You won't do... As I say we won't do that, I do that. Yay. There we go. Creatures! Shriek bats. Territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperatures, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. And then they just kind of explode themselves. Again. I'm pretty sure they didn't used to do that in the older games. Whatever, I guess. More of these things. More ruins. A large metal gate blocks entrance to this area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn the surface. Or is it adorn the surface? I don't know anymore. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Alright, so more scanning of things. It's always fun. Bum bunch. Da bunch bun da bum bunch. There's number 2. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Okay, so, there's definitely something here that's, causing some problems. Ow, 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 ow.
Recording to logbook.
I never actually picked this up. Missile ammunition. Resupply is up to 5 rounds. Okay, so I did scan it, but I scanned a different version of it. More of those mushrooms. That actually leave behind a bit of a toxic cloud if you are careless enough to walk up to where they were once you kill them. Number 3. There's one more symbol left. Trace sediments indicate that water once flowed here. Ooh, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I think that's the last one. The runic symbol has been scanned. And just like that, I jerk in the other direction. And just like that, we've got an open door. Hop. The gate has been unlocked. Let's see what lies beyond. Ooh, a thing! What is this thing? Charge beam. Ha! Charge beam acquired. Yay! Press and hold the A button to charge, release to fire. Additional data has been downloaded. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, it's like circling around. That's kind of nifty. But yeah, we've pretty much almost got like the majority of our old kit back already. We've got our charge beam, we've got our missile launcher, we've got our morph ball. We're making some progress. Excuse me about that. I had to go and check something, and also look at my timer. And okay, yeah, we're starting to run a little bit long. So gonna have to look for a save point, and then we'll call it a video. So let's go and do that. Whoop, whoop, jumping on the everything. Oh, but there's more stuff over there. Ow, ow, ow. We'll probably come back here later. And I believe the save point is actually here somewhere. Or it has the potential to be here somewhere. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, yes, here it is. So yes, with all that said, I do believe that we are done here for this particular video. Just what exactly is polluting all of this water? Will we be able to find it and stop it? And what caused this thing to come into existence? There's only one way to find out, and that is to check out the next exciting episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime. Until then, take care.